Hi, hello, welcome back to Dr. Zahir Math. In this video of MA101 Calculus 1 Bachelor Degree Program, Module 2, we are going to start section 2.5 Chain Rule. Okay, right? Many students got confused with composite functions and derivatives inside another function. So today, I'll make it very simple with step-by-step examples. I will also show you the two important rules we use for the chain rule. Why, teacher, chain rule is needed? Look, everybody, let me give you one simple example and tell me the answer. Suppose I will give you, take the derivative of 3x plus 1. What is your answer? Because you already studied derivative of x power n, which is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So 3x derivative is 3x power 2 divided by 2 plus 1 derivative is what? X. Suppose I'm asking you to take the derivative of 3x plus 1 the whole square. If I ask you to do, using the same idea, you will do 3x plus 1 the whole power 3 divided by 3. Is it x inside here? And then you have to take the derivative of the whole function inside. So what is the derivative of 3x? It is 3. And what is the derivative of 1? 0. So in this way, the chain rule helps us. This is called chain rule. Okay, right. Or you can say function of function. Okay, with algebraic functions, it's okay. Suppose trigonometric functions. Sin x, what's the derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x is cosine x. Suppose I ask a question, what is the derivative of sin x square? Now the chain rule comes. What is that? The derivative of sine is cosine x square. After that, the derivative of x square is what? 2x. So this is called chain rule. In the beginning, we are using formulas. After some time, maybe after 2 modules, 3 modules in higher courses, we will do this derivative automatically. Clear, everybody? Right. So keep this in your mind. And regarding this, I'm going to give you 2 rules. The first rule. Suppose y is a function of x. Your dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dx. What is that? Dy divided by du and du divided by dx. What is dy divided by du? Y is differentiated with respect to u. What is du divided by dx? U is differentiated with respect to x. Keep in your mind. The next formula is dy divided by dt. Sometimes the question will be in terms of t. Okay. So dy divided by dt and dy divided by du and du divided by dt. So what is dy divided by du? Y is differentiated with respect to what? U. The same idea. But the next one is du by dt means u is differentiated with respect to what? T. So keep in your mind. Okay. Right. So let's start the questions. Example 1. Find f dash of x for f of x equals square root of x square plus 1. This is the first question. Look here. So we are going to do the solution, right? So what is the question? F of x is equal to, right, square root of x square plus 1. Can I write this as x square plus 1 the whole power half? Yes. If you want me to do, directly I can do. What is that? I just apply the formula x power n and then I will apply the derivative inside. But right now, let us use the rule and then slowly I'll teach you how to do it directly. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this as u. I'm going to call this as what? U. So what is your u? U is equal to x square plus 1. What is your u? U is equal to what? X square plus 1. Right. Now what is the rule? The rule is dy by dx, or you can call this as y, no problem. So dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dx. Right. So your function now becomes what? Y to the power of 1 by 2. This is your question now. Because you are calling this as what? U, right? So u is this one and y to the power of 1, y is equal to u to the power of 1 by 2. Now we are going to take the derivative with respect to what? U. So dy divided by du is equal to, what's the derivative of x power n? N x power n minus 1. So this half will come here, half u power half minus 1, which is equal to what? Which is equal to what? This equals half u to the power of minus half. Clear, everybody? Right. Now this u with respect to x. So what happens? It is 2x plus what? One derivative is what? 0. So let's go to the question. dy divided by du. What is dy divided by du? This is dy divided by du. And this is du divided by what? Dx. So dy divided by du is half u to the power of negative half. And du divided by dx is what? 2x. All the answers must be converted in terms of x because u is the variable you gave. You should remove the u. Okay. This is half times u. What is your u? You are calling u as what? Square root of x square plus 1. This is your u, right? So this is equal to x square plus 1 to the power of negative half times 2x. Right? So this equals half times, I'm taking to the down, x square plus 1 to the power of 1 by 2 and 2x. What happens now? 2 gets cancelled. This equals 1 by power half is what? Square root. X square plus 1 times what? X. So this is your answer. Teacher, in the exam, do they ask chain rule? No, simply they'll tell you differentiate. You can do directly also without using the rule. Let me teach you how to take it directly. Sorry. Okay, right. So I will explain it directly how to do. So if you want to do directly, but you should be very, very expert in derivative. Keep in your mind. Yes, what is your question? Your question is y is equal to jether x square plus 1. I gave all the rules in the first video. What is the derivative of square root of x? Remember, if y is square root of x, what is the derivative dy by dx? Which is 1 by 2 root x. Remember this formula? If you don't know, just go and watch the video number 1 on the differentiation. So what is dy by dx? dy by dx is equal to square root of x is 1 by 2 root of x. Is it square root of x? No. It is x square plus 1 something inside. Okay. So I need to take the derivative of that one again. What is the derivative of x square? Which is 2x. What is the derivative of 1? Which is 0. So this equals 1 by twice times square root of x square plus 1 times 2x. 2 gets cancelled. So you will get what? 1 divided by square root of x square plus 1 times x. Now look at your left hand side answer. We got it in 2 lines. But here you see how many steps we did it. So this is called function of function chain rule. In the initial stages, you should use this rule to understand the concept of derivative. As time goes, first year, second year, third year, when you go, then automatically you will do directly like this. Teacher, can I do like this? Yes, you can do it. You can apply the derivative directly and you can get the answer if you are very much comfortable. Otherwise, you can call the function as what? U. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. What is the next question? The next question is y is equal to sine x square. So I'm going to call this as sine u. Right? So what is your u? Your u is x square. So now y becomes what? Sine u. Right. So what is the rule? The rule is dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dx. It means what? Your y should be differentiated with respect to u. U should be differentiated with respect to x. So dy divided by du and du divided by dx. So dy divided by du is sine u derivative is what? Cosine u, right? And x square derivative is what? 2x. Now let us apply in the formula. So therefore dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dx. What is dy divided by du? Cosine u. What is du divided by dx? Which is 2x. This equals cosine. What is the value of u? U substituted. So you need to replace with x. So what is your u? Your u is x square. So cosine x square times 2x. So this is your answer. Clear everybody? Clear. Very, 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 very easy. Right. Teacher, in this question, can I do the answer directly? Yes, if you are expert in derivative. What is that? Y is equal to sine x square, right? If y is equal to sine x, what is the derivative of sine x? Which is cosine x, right? Now sine x square, dy by dx. What is the derivative of sine? Cosine x square, but then derivative of the function inside. What is the derivative of the function inside? X square derivative is what? 2x. Match this answer. Yes. So this is directly you can do it if you are expert in derivative. Otherwise, use the chain rule, all of you. But if the question says use chain rule, at that time you have to compulsory use chain rule. Keep in your mind. If they say simply differentiate, then you can use direct method or you can use chain rule method. Let us start the next question. The next question is what? Y is equal to sine square x. Okay. Can I write this as y equal to sine x the whole square? Yes, of course we can write it, because sine square x is nothing but what? Sine x times sine x. So we can write it as sine x to the power of 2. Clear? Right. So y is equal to sine square x. So I'm going to call this as u. So y is equal to what? U square. Right. So what is the rule? Dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dx. It means what? Y should be differentiated with respect to u and u should be differentiated with respect to what? X. Clear all of you? Right. So what is the derivative of u square? 2u. How, teacher? U to the power of 2. So it is 2u 2 minus 1, which is equal to 2u. Right. What is the derivative of sine x, teacher? Which is cosine x. So what is the formula? Dy divided by dx equals dy divided by du times du divided by dx. So which is equal to dy divided by du is what? Which is 2u. And du divided by dx is what? Cosine x. This is 2u and this is cosine x, right? This equals, you need to substitute because u is the variable we gave. So we need to replace it. What we call it as u sine x. So this equals 2 sine x times cosine x. Teacher, is this question can I do directly? Is there any idea for this question? Yes, I'll give you the answer directly. How to do it directly? Okay, right. So what is the question? Y is equal to sine square x and dy by dx is equal to, use first x power n rule. Okay, so 2 will come here, 2 sine 2 minus 1 x. Now you did what? Just use this rule, power rule. After that, derivative of sine x is what? Cosine x. So this equals 2 sine 2 minus 1 is 1 times cosine x. Is it clear? Very easy. Right. But for small expressions I'm doing. Don't expect all the questions we'll do it. Sometimes the questions are too big. We cannot able to do it. Okay. Right. Let's go to the next one. Nice question. X cube minus 1 to the power of 100. So let us go to the solution. Right. So let me call this as u, right? Y is equal to u to the power of 100. And u is equal to what? X to the cube minus 1. Right. Okay. So dy differentiated with respect to what? U. So 100 u to the power of 99. Why 99? 100 minus 1. And du divided by dx. X cube derivative is what? 3x square. Minus 1 derivative is what? 0. So it means it's equal to what? 3x square. What is the rule? Dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by what? Dx. What is dy divided by du? Which is 100 u to the power of 99. What is du divided by dx? This is dy divided by du and this is du divided by what? Dx. Du divided by dx. So this is 3x square. We want to change this u in terms of what? X. What is the u? We called x cube minus 1. So this is x cube minus 1 to the power of 99 times 3x square, which is equal to 100 multiplied by 3 is what? 300 times x cube minus 1 to the power 99. Okay. Do you want me to do directly? Yes. Let us do direct method. So I put a line. Teacher, both the methods I have to do in the exam? No. Any one method you have to follow. So y equals x to the power of 3 minus 1 to the power of 100. Okay. So what is your dy by dx? Yes. First you apply the power rule. Okay. What is power rule? 100 x cube minus 1, 100 minus 1. After that, derivative inside. What is x cube derivative? 3x square. What is minus 1 derivative? 0. So this equals 100 x cube minus 1 to the power 99 times 3x square. This equals 100 times 3 is what? 300. Okay. Times x to the power of 3 minus 1. Right. And to the power of 99. Check your answers here. Yes. Which is same. So keep in your mind. So we can also do like this directly and by using chain rule also. Okay, example 3 is finished, right? Let's go to example number 5. Find the derivative of, that's a big function is there, right? So let's go to the solution, okay? So this is the function in terms of t. So what is the formula? Dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dt instead of x. This is dy divided by dt. Ending variable must be same, right? So we are going for dg. So let me call this as, instead of g, I can call it as y also, no problem. Easy for you. So dy divided by dt is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dt, right? So I'm going to call this as u. So u is equal to what? T minus 2 divided by 2t plus 1. And let me write u here. Always I write this side. U is t minus 2 divided by 2t plus 1. And what is your y now? Your y is u power 9 because u to the power of 9. Okay, right. So dy divided by du, which is equal to 9u power 8. And du divided by dt, how it looks like? It looks like u by v. So what is u by v rule? Which is v square, v derivative of u minus u derivative of v. Remember? You must remember this rule. It's very, very, very important. Keep in your mind. Right, what is your v? 2t plus 1 the whole square and 2t plus 1, right? And derivative of t minus 2. Derivative of t is what? 1. And derivative of minus 2 is what? 0. And then formula comes minus. Then t minus 2. Derivative of 2t is what? 2. And plus 1 is what? 0. Right? So it is 2 plus 0. Okay? Right. So this equals, right, du divided by dt is equal to, right, 2t plus 1 times 1 minus t minus 2 times 2 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole square, right? Is it clear, everybody? Okay, right. So this equals, let us simplify the numerator first. What is that? 2t plus 1 minus 2 into t is 2t. 2 into 2 is minus, this minus minus what? Plus 4 divided by 2t minus plus 1 the whole power 2. So what happens now? 2t gets cancels. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So it is 5 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole square. Clear all of you? Right. So now here we are going to do what? Dy divided by, yes, already done here. It's over, right? Now let's go to the rule. The rule is what? Dy by dt. Let me go to the rule here. So this is du divided by dt. I just gave only one page for this question. So I'll try to finish it here itself. Okay, right. So what is your rule? The rule is dy by dt is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by dt, which is equal to 9u power 8 times du by dt is 5 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power 2. Right. What is your u? Your u is this one, right? The whole part we call it as u. This one, the whole part we call it as what? U, right? So t minus 2, 2t plus 1. So this equals 9 times t minus 2 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power 8 times 5 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power 2, right? So now I'm going to simplify this expression. Okay, how I can simplify? You can see that here is 2t plus 1 whole power 2. So this is 9 5s are 45, right? T minus 2 whole power 8 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power 8 and 1 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power 2, right? So this equals 45 t minus 2 the whole power 8 divided by 2t plus 1 the whole power, here is 8, here is 2. It's going to become what? 10. So this is going to become your answer. Here also you can do direct method. Just this one will come after this, the derivative. Okay, right. So I can divide it by a line so that you don't get confused. After finishing here, I'm coming to this place. So let me put a line here. So it goes here, right? So, and then after finishing this, we are going here. Okay, right. So it starts from here. Okay, let's go to the next question. Y is equal to square root secant x to the power of 3. Okay. So y equals secant x cube. I'll write it as whole power half because square root I have to use it like this. Or you can use 1 by 2 also, root x also, 1 by 2 root x you can use. So now I'm going to call this as u. So what is your u? U is your secant x cube. And what is your yes, u is your secant x cube. I should write this side. U is equal to secant x cube. So y is equal to what? U to the power of half. Yes. So I'm going to take the derivative now. Dy divided by du, which is equal to what? Half u to the power of half minus 1, which is equal to half u to the power of negative half. So this equals half 1 by u to the power of half, which is half. Okay. U to the power of half is what? Square root of u. Now du divided by dx, which is equal to what? Secant x cube, right? So what is your secant x cube? Secant x cube will be, secant x derivative is what? Derivative of secant x. Derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Derivative of secant x square is secant x square tan x square, one time derivative for x, which is 2x. Same idea, I'm going to use it. Secant x cube is secant x cube and tan x cube, and then derivative of x cube is what? 3x square. Okay, right. So what is the formula? The formula is dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to dy divided by du and du divided by what? Dx. Okay, right. This equals 1 divided by twice times square root of u, which is dy divided by du, and du divided by dx, which is equal to what? Secant x cube tan x cube and something like that. Okay, right, which is secant x cube tan x cube, and then x cube derivative is what? 3x square, right? So this equals 1 divided by what I called it as u. My u is secant x. Am I right? Where is u? Yes, here. U is equal to secant x. So which is square root of secant x cube. And secant x cube tan x cube times 3x square. So anything getting cancelled? Secant x cube power 1 by 2. Negative, no, power 1 minus 1 by 2, no use. Simplification is not getting. So I think you can stop it here, no problem. So which is dy by dx. So which is equal to this one. So you can stop it. In case if you want more specific answer, you can write this as power minus half bringing, and this is power 1. So you can join this together if you want. Otherwise you can leave it, no problem. Right, let's go to question number 26. I think 26, 27, 28, 29. I think we have. I think I can make this as a separate video because the video goes too lengthy. So maybe you don't like it because the first video I put it for almost 45 to 50 minutes something. They said, teacher, you divide the video into 2 parts. So what I will do, I'll finish this part 1 here. So let me write example, yes. Chain rule part 1 I will make it. Okay, now let me do this part 1 finishing here. Part 1 is finishing here. Okay, so I'll finish part 1 here, right, and I'll upload both the document together, don't worry. Part 1. So let me start this as part 2 in the next video. Okay, right. I hope you like this video. If you really liked it, please like, comment and share it with your friends. Okay, right. So please keep in your mind. So while you are studying, you must keep writing. Stop the video, keep writing, and then please correct your answers. And one more thing, for all the videos, I'm going to upload the Google Drive link for the PDF. The same PDF will be uploaded in the comment section and in the description box also. So you can download the PDF also while you are studying. So you can use the PDF for reading, you can say like that. So anyway, I hope you like this one. So as usual, East or West, Dr. Zahir Math YouTube channel is the best. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.